we're gonna come back here in this room that has the furniture and stuff real quick first. Oh, what is this? That's a cute old chair. I don't know why I said table. $5.89. That's pretty. It looks like they've made the seat out of particle board though. It's just a desk. Some kind of table here. $13.89. Couch pictures. This is a pretty picture. I think I saw this in one of my clips last time, but I didn't focus on it. It really has that. I love this. I don't love the frame and the matting, but I do love that. How much is this? That would be pretty just leaned up on a mantle. It's $13. I wouldn't pay $13 just to get that. If I like the whole picture, I probably would. Then we got this cute little, whatever this is, some kind of little table, drop leaf table. $8.89. A couple bar stools. Looks like this old sewing machine is still here. How much do y'all have on this now? Let's see. $8. It's not bad. It's in pretty good shape. Those make great side tables, by the way. And an entertainment center. A huge clock, which you could paint this. How much are you? It's always, the sticker's always upside down when I'm filming. $8.59. That's not bad for a clock that size. These are expensive. The one in my living room I bought at Hobby Lobby brand new and paid a pretty penny for it. But I love it and I still have it years later, so. All right, let's go look at the little knickknack home decor and see what we can find. Out of this robe. Oh, look, it's like a muumuu. I love it. Gown. Shondio? No clue. Anyway, all right, let me get going where I said I was going. Wait, saw one more thing. It's kind of cute. I do not like long nightgowns like that, though. I feel like I'm wrestling with somebody in the bed if you get tangled up in those. It's a pretty blanket right here. How much are you? $3.59. Threshold blanket. It's not bad. It's a pretty blanket. These curtains are really too yellow for me. They're not the gold color that I really like. Nautica. There's two of them though. Pretty. $3.59. I think I saw this last time I was here, didn't I? Maybe not. This platter here, this silver platter was gorgeous, y'all. It is so extremely heavy. It is probably worth the price. I just could not figure out where I would put it, and I didn't absolutely like have to have it, so I left it here at the store. Doing what I do when I go thrifting is I stand back and scan the aisles, scan the shelves before I kind of dive in. I'm not seeing a whole lot on this day at first, but then y'all, I just start filling that buggy up one item at a time. I find some amazing things here on this Goodwill thrifting trip, and I cannot wait to share that with y'all here in just a little bit. So I came across this piece here and I thought some of you might appreciate this. It's not my style, but it definitely might be someone else's style. And I just love to show y'all all of the different things that are available out at the thrift stores. That would be so fun to put on your stove or by your stove and put some spoons or something in. I just thought that that was a very unique little piece. And because I am trying to get my little office area all fixed up, I'm going to stop and scan there. But then there were several people down that aisle, so I come over here to the dishes. I do believe that this is probably some ironstone dishes here, this set with the brownish looking florals on them. I almost got the plates to put on my corner hutch for the fall, but I decided against it because I started finding so much other stuff that I wanted more. Today was definitely a good lamp day at the Goodwill. Now, spoiler alert, I did not purchase a lamp, but I wanted to show you how many different styles and different types of lamps they had out at my Goodwill today, y'all. There was tons of them. And then I came across one here on the end that was a very beautiful brass lamp. It was so heavy. And then I did notice in my clip as I was looking back that there was actually another one just like this. So this is a pair of beautiful brass lamps here at my local Goodwill. I thought that they were gorgeous. I came really close to purchasing them, but I made restraint and left them there at the store. I don't know about y'all, and I know that we are still in the middle of summer, but my brain is already thinking about fall decor. So I saw several pieces here in this Goodwill, like this stack of paper plate holders here would be beautiful on a shelf. And then I saw several other baskets here that are just, in my opinion, gorgeous for any time, but definitely gorgeous for the fall season that is upcoming. So anytime I come across something for a different season than we're currently in, I go ahead and grab it because I do have the availability to store it somewhere. But everything that I purchased in today's video, I'm actually styling for you. So yeah, be looking for that here shortly. Now we are back over here in the office organization area. I'm going to take a minute just to look through this because like I did say earlier, I am trying to get my office area all cleaned and organized before the upcoming fall and Christmas season. I just really want all of that in place. And I did show y'all last week the big cabinet that I bought for $30. If you missed that video, go back and check it out. It is an amazing piece of furniture that I got at an incredible price. I mean, just ridiculous price. It was so good. But anyway, so I am looking for things to put in that and to get all of that area organized. So what catches my attention right here is this beautiful old vintage looking key. And then I realized that it is attached to something else. So I didn't bring that home. I just left that there because I would not have wanted that whole heart piece to go with it. I would have ended up, throwing that, goodness, I cannot even talk. I would have ended up throwing that away anyway, so I just left that there. And then I'm going to turn around back here behind me, look at a few things. I am also looking for a very large piece of wall art to go above my TV here in my living room. And if I cannot find anything at the thrift store in the next couple of weeks or so, I'm probably going to go look at Hobby Lobby. But I do want a piece to go in my kitchen over my coffee bar area that I redid several months ago as well. So I am going to take just a minute and look through all of the wall art and just see what I can come across here. Can someone please tell me why they have this backpack priced at $13 and some change? I don't understand it. It is not a name brand backpack of any kind, and the inside of that thing looked a hot mess. Okay, y'all, I found more than I anticipated. I told y'all that is how it usually always works. I have a bag full of stuff. I was filling that buggy up fast. It wasn't like overflowing, but it was fuller than it has been, fuller than it has been in a long time. Not been having the best luck thrifting, but today I had good luck. So in the store, I pulled this off the hanger and laid it out to make sure it had no rips, tears, snags, stains, any of that. And it didn't. So I went ahead and grabbed this. Plus it smells really good. So they must have, whoever had donated this, used like Tide or Gain laundry detergent or something. I'm not sure. It just smells really, really good. But it is this brown, like, I don't know, is this like a waffle pattern type blanket? It's not a very big blanket. It's a little bit on the smaller side, which works great for this time of year because it's really hot. But we do still curl up in blankets inside the house. It was a, or no, not was, it is a Threshold blanket, which comes from Target. The price tag keeps coming off, so I'll just show it here like this. It was only $3.59. So I think that that is pretty much a steal for a really good neutral colored blanket. I'm about to do a big declutter of just all over my house again, and blankets is going to be on that list this time. So I'll be getting rid of a different blanket so that I can bring this one in. So I'm going to throw this over here on the floor because it needs to go in the washing machine. Okay, I did try to Google Lens this, y'all, and I have no clue what it is. It did not bring up anything for me, so maybe somebody out there on the other side of this camera can tell me what this is. This intrigued me so much, I had to bring it home. For $3.49, I just had to know what this was. So I'm hoping that one of y'all can help me out. It is just this very primitive, country looking something. I don't know what this is. So here's what it looks like in the front. It has almost like this, I don't know, like maybe this is some kind of, what do you, like a grain mill or something? Like a, it's not a bird feeder or anything like that. So here's what it looks like inside. And when you turn this, this moves. So it sits like this, but then when you turn this, this is what it looks like in here. And I know it has got to be missing something. So look here, when you turn it a certain way, you see how this hole right here kind of opens up. So I don't know, y'all. I just really loved the old look of it, and I was very curious. I thought if nothing else, it is a great conversation piece, and somebody will be able to tell me what this is. If one of y'all can't, hopefully somebody that comes over to my house or something, maybe even my dad, I don't know, he might know, might be able to tell me. But what I'm going to do is, first of all, try to figure out what this is, and then what I'm going to do is, as much as this little white piece here is probably a part of that, I'm probably going to pull that out just because I don't like that, and I'm not going to be using this as whatever its intended purpose was. If I can figure out how to get that out, I'm just going to pull that out so that it is all like the wood, and maybe just sit like a little pothos little plant or something in it, or maybe during the fall like put some pumpkins in there. I just thought that that would be cute. But this old wood primitive type stuff is just stuff that I absolutely love. So I would like to know, what is this? Y'all please help me out. Somebody come through for me. Oh, and like I said, here's the price. I did only pay $3.49 for it. Now I have a fun fact about this next item. I went to my daughter Kelsey's house right after I left Goodwill to see the boys and just visit for a minute. And she thrifted one of these exact things. I don't know if it was earlier in the day or what. Hers had the lid, mine does not. But I did go ahead and pick up this beautiful blue and white little crock right here. At first I just saw it with the blue stripe and I thought, oh my goodness, I love that, let me get that. It does look very modern. Oop, there's a gnat or a fruit fly or something flying around my head, excuse me. And then I turned it around and I saw this. And I absolutely love this blueprint on here. It's just very simple, very sweet. It's like a little flower basket. Let me try to get closer where y'all can see if the camera will focus. And I just really, really love it. Now, when I looked on the, Kelsey said she looked on the bottom of hers. Well, let me show y'all the price real quick. So mine, $4.49. When I was looking at hers, I was like, really? You paid $1 less than I did. Why is that? She looked on the bottom of hers. She said it's nothing marked or anything, Mom. It just says made in China. And so yeah, I'm seeing the same thing. This is like a little gold sticker right here. Oh, I see that right there. But either or, I really loved it. It fits my style of decor and stuff so much. And I've been kind of wanting a little something to put over on my stovetop just while it's all clean and pretty looking, to put just some little florals or just something in it to just make it look nice. My middle burner thing is just for like keeping something on to keep it warm, and I never use it anyway. I always just have something on it. So I think that's what I'm going to do with this, is put some florals in this and set this over there just to kind of brighten it up for me. And I could also use this, you know, for spoons or something like that. You could use it for so many different things. That's why I didn't even mind that this one did not have the top. I'm guessing it's like a, I don't know, it's too narrow to be like a cookie jar or something. So I'm not really sure what it was for, because I mean, I can't get my hand down in there. I mean, a kid might be able to. So I don't know what it was intended to originally hold. But yeah, I got this and I was excited. I just thought that it was beautiful. I do feel like I paid up a little bit for that, but I really liked it that much. And so normally if I really like something, I will pay up just a little bit for it. Okay, so next I found this beautiful piece here, and I'll step aside and show y'all this. It is just like a flat wicker, I don't know if you call it a platter or what you call this, but it is the same material that a lot of the baskets that I've been getting lately are made out of. And I really like this because you see how thin it is. I can just prop this up against the wall or something and really just kind of brighten up a space that way. Of course, you could lay it down like this, put some stuff on it. I could use this on my kitchen table to hold all of my fruit. Or I could lean it against something like I have on my fireplace mantle. I have one that's kind of similar to this, and it's a very dark color, but with fall and everything coming up, I think that this color goes really pretty with all of the fall decor and stuff that I have. And this was only $1.49, so I thought you really can't go wrong with this because you can use it in so many different ways. Okay, and speaking of baskets, I did have to go ahead and grab this one. This one actually says made in Hong Kong here on the bottom, that sticker. And I really like this one because it had this this pedestal kind of look to it. It is a basket, but it has this really pretty pedestal bottom on it. And I know where I want to put this one. I want to put this one, I've been really trying to work on this place above my bar here. I got some baskets a week or two ago, like some darker color ones, and I did have those up there. But I put like my metal chicken up there. I put a plant over there since then, and thinking I might put this. I'm not really sure. I did, where do I have those? Okay, so I have those other baskets that I thrifted the other day. They're in my pantry. One of them is holding beef sticks, like little beef sticks from Sam's, and one of them is holding, I can't see, it's holding something else. So I'm actually using those in my pantry right now. So this space is kind of open up here to put something else, and I thought this would just be beautiful. So this was also just $1.49. Oh, and by the way, our Goodwills, I don't know if it's everywhere, but you know how they were having the $1.29, the 29 cents was added on to everything. Now it's 49. So somebody at the Goodwill the other day told us, I think it's when Kelsey and I were there. I wasn't filming, but I was there with her and the boys, that we were laughing about the 29 cents being at the end of everything. And she said, oh, it's not 29 cents anymore. They've put it to 49 cents now. It's went up to 49 cents instead of the 29 cents. So Goodwill has raised their prices yet again. Okay, and last but certainly not least, because I did not spot these until I was making one last loop around. Honestly, I was trying to take a thumbnail picture that did not turn out, so I didn't end up using it anyway. And I spotted these while I was over there trying to do that. I guess I must have missed them going around the first time, or either the lady had just put them out. I'm not really sure. No, actually she didn't. I did pick up one of these earlier when I was looking at coffee cups or something. And I think I put it down. That's what it was. I did put that down. But then when I saw this other piece to match it, I went ahead and grabbed them both. You know what? Sometimes I totally forgot about that. So yes, it was the little creamer that I did not see. I did see the sugar dish. So with that being said, these are the two other items that I picked up. And I think they are so, so beautiful. Let me show them to you one at a time. So beautiful. So this is the one that I found when I went back over to do the thumbnail picture. And when I saw this, it hit me that, wait, I saw the sugar dish to this earlier. It's very rare to find a set like that in the thrift store. So I went back over to get the little sugar dish. This is just a little ironstone creamer, which I collect, and I love all different types of little ironstone creamers. And it was only $2.49. It is not marked ironstone on the bottom, but I did look this up, and I can tell just by the way it feels that this is ironstone. It took me a long time to be able to learn how to do that. Let me see if this is focusing. So yeah, I was excited to grab that. And then here is the little sugar dish right here. So beautiful. That's just that's not a chip right there at the top. That's just some kind of stain. I did scratch it in the thrift store to make sure it was just like dirty, and it is. It just needs to be cleaned. So anyway, yeah, this one was also only $2.49. So I think I'm gonna put these over on my coffee bar and use them over there because it is actually a set. I'm not really sure. You know, sometimes I have a thought in my head of where I want to put something, and then I put it there and it just does not work right or look right. So anyway, I'm gonna play around with it, and hopefully I'll have this in place and I can show y'all what a lot of these items look like in place and what I'm doing with them. Thank y'all so much for going thrifting with me today in Goodwill. I love a good thrift with me, thrift shopping and thrift haul video, and I hope that I'm able to provide that for y'all. I love to go thrifting, so it's almost just easy and natural for me, and I hope I come across that way here on the screen. I do want to remind you that I have a home and family channel. It is called Thrifter Home and Family, and I have been very active over there. I'm actually trying to publish 2 videos a week over there, so be sure and check the description box down below. I'll leave a link for you if you would just like to go over there and see a little more of the behind the scenes of what I do here other than thrifting. On that channel, it's everything. Like, it is pretty much everything to do with my home and my family, just homemaking, home projects, just all things home and family over there. So it's just a variety of videos. This channel is pretty niche down to nothing but thrifting, thrift hauls, thrift styling, stuff like that to do with thrifting. And over there, you just kind of get everything else. But anyway, thank y'all for coming thrifting with me today. We hope that y'all have a wonderful weekend. We love y'all, and I'll see you over on my home channel on Sunday with a brand new video.